Hi, I'm Boon, Chief Investment Strategist, CGS-CIMB Securities. Big bounces on global equities over the past week have left some investors hopeful that we are past the worst of this bear market. Yes, many markets were already in oversold territory by the start of last week, with indicators such as Stochastics suggesting a technical rebound was likely anyway. But the odds of this bear market being over at this stage seems a bit optimistic. As I speak, the S&P 500 had lost only 25% of its value from its February peak. Going back to 1929, the average S&P 500 bear market lasted 1.3 years, with an average cumulative loss of 38%. So-called event-driven bear markets have been shorter. But structural bear markets, that is, bear markets with serious underlying economic problems, have been much longer. Examples of structural bear markets are 1973-74, which saw the loss of 48%, and the global financial crisis, which saw a drop of 57%. So the hope here is that this is just an event-driven bear market. And once the event, COVID-19, once that event is over, markets can resume upwards again. Two problems with that. In my last video, we had discussed the structural vulnerabilities which were already present in the economy and markets before COVID-19. They will make a speedy recovery more difficult. Next, the event before us, COVID-19, is unlikely to go away suddenly, not for many months. While the spread of COVID-19 has flattened out in China, it is still climbing steeply in the developed market countries, in the United States and in Europe. Now here is a critical number. The rate of infection for COVID-19 is 2.2. That is, one infected person on average goes on to infect 2.2 others. The rate of infection during the terrible Spanish flu was significantly lower at 1.8. In simple terms, this could spread more aggressively than the Spanish flu. Now, how long did the Spanish flu last? 2 years. Of course, we are much further advanced now in medical science. A vaccine will be found. But by most scientific advice, it may not be until late this year or early next year. Of course, we all pray for an early resolution to this terrible pandemic, but I wouldn't bet on it. As always, stay safe, stay well.